Hi, my name's Em, and today I'll be talking to you about my worries and doubts about having a gastric sleeve operation. So stay tuned. So I'm having the gastric sleeve operation in 2 weeks' time, on the 31st of July. Um, I have to say I'm extremely nervous. I've done a lot of research, but because of my situation, I feel like I've definitely rushed into it. So I was desperate to find some sort of solution. My doctors were saying to me that there was no other option left, sort of thing. They were going to send me to a special clinic for weight loss, but when I found out what the diet was, I said to them, I've already done it, and there is no diet left I haven't done. So I sort of I hit a wall, so to speak, and it didn't matter how much exercise I was doing or what I didn't eat or did eat. The efforts were being wasted because of a couple of medical conditions, but also my own mental illness. I mean, I can't say it's all my body. It's my body's fault or anything like that. It's my fault, obviously. But yeah, I sort of hit a wall, and then this was the last thing that I wanted, really. It was the last thing I could try. And so here I am. I think one of my biggest worries at the moment is how it's going to change the way people see me. Because as you can probably tell, I really do care what other people think. Going out in the street, I'm so paranoid all the time because I always feel like people are watching and they stare. They stare a lot. People I know make comments, family make comments. People who are closest to me make comments without them even knowing. Knowing that they've just upset me or something. Because I'm like extremely sensitive about the subject. But one of the earliest comments that I did have was that, will you be taking credit for the weight loss, when it does come off? And I didn't really know how to answer that because I said, well, no, not exactly, because this is a tool. It's not going to do it for you, so no. It's not, obviously, it's not going to be 100% me, but it's not 100% the operation either. The operation does not do it all for you. You're not going to come off the table thin. And it really hurt to hear that because I thought, well, I'm the one who's got to be putting in all the effort. I'm the one who's still got to be dieting. I've still got to go and do my exercises. I've still got to work hard and change the way I've been living for the last 23 years. So, yeah, I think I will take some credit. I don't know. I got really upset because I just felt like people sort of see it as cheating. I've seen a lot of negative comments from people where it's like, oh, you couldn't be asked to lose weight, so now you're just going to get surgery and then, you're just going to put it all back on. So it doesn't really matter. And all this sort of stuff, and you're wasting money and whatever. So that's one of my biggest worries, is that it's going to continue that way. And that if I have any sort of doubt in my mind, or if I have a bad day, or if I just slip up for one day, that it's all going to break loose, because there's just so much pressure at the moment to do this. Yeah, and I'm just worried about it. Second thing I'm worried about, because I'm I'm 23 years old. Yeah, I'm a young girl, and I still like to party. I still like to go clubbing. Obviously, with the weight, it's just got harder and harder. But what most people don't really understand is this thing with alcohol. I've seen so many people on the support group ask can we drink alcohol after the operation? And the obvious answer is no, because the doctors, say no, it's not good for you, which is fair enough. I mean, it will dehydrate you, and you need as much water as you can, and it has its own calories. So, and your stomach will be small, obviously. But there is this nagging feeling at the back of my mind. I'm just thinking, if I do want to go out, can I have a drink? And it's hard to explain unless I explain the whole story. But I drink not for, I don't know how to explain it. I don't drink for the pleasure of it. You know how people have a glass of wine with their dinner? I'd never do that. No. I drink to give me a boost, to lift me up, give me confidence to speak to other people. That doesn't mean I have to get drunk, but the buzz that you get off of it is what helps me when in those sort of social situations, as I say, in a nightclub or bar or wherever. And I know it sounds stupid because this operation is all I've ever wanted, and that that should be enough for me to lose weight, and I should just be happy with that. But yeah, one of the worries is that I won't be able to join in, or I'm going to be excluded a lot, and I'm going to have to try and get my head around it. I mean, I've got 2 holidays coming up this year, and both with 2 very close friends of mine, and we've always done everything together, and we've always had fun, and we're always eating and drinking. So now I have to step back and be like, you guys go ahead, have your meal, and maybe I'll meet you by the pool or something like that. But yeah, when it comes to alcohol, I have a bit of a problem, because for now, where my confidence is seriously low, I just have trouble. And I think that's just going to change with time. I mean, once the weight comes down, I'm going to be a lot more happier and confident. I'm going to be able to dance properly. I won't be in so much pain. I'll look better in clothes. So I think over time I won't need it. But for how I am now, yes. And obviously it's not hard. I mean, it is hard to understand from an outside point of view, but I don't expect anyone to understand that.